Hey there, my house flipping friends and people that want to be flipping houses. Hard Hat Holly here, Holly McCann here, just talking briefly about my podcast that just went live this week. It's episode 64. The show is called Secrets to Real Estate Investing. You can find it on iTunes or any of your favorite podcast players. I'm an Android person myself, so I use Podcast Republic and I really like that one. Anyway, this week's show is with Sharon Vornholt. She is from Louisville. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I know my California accent doesn't do Louisville justice, but she is an amazing real estate investor with a lot of great experience and wisdom that she shares on this week's podcast. Like I said, it's episode 64. You can click on the link that I have here on this Facebook Live and go right to it on my website. She's got a great free download for us for you guys. It's a brand assessment checklist, or see if you need to do anything with your branding. So just want to talk for a few minutes about branding because we don't really talk about that much as real estate investors. Now, I've taken it to, I know, a pretty extreme level with the hard hat. I know all about it, but I got to tell you, it's made it easy, and people remember me as the lady with the pink hard hat. Even though this started out unintentionally, I saw another woman doing it for another business, gosh, maybe almost 10 years ago, and I thought, that's a cute idea. I should get a pink hard hat. I'll be memorable. And man, it has really worked. Those of you that know me know that I have bought, if you know me well, I bought over 100 houses through networking, mostly with realtors. I find realtors because they're the ones with the access to the listings that are either seeing the problem listings or their own listings. And I tell the realtors, hey, I'm a cash buyer. And I hand them my business card, which check out my business card. There it is with the hard hat. They remember that. And then I write this on the back of it, cash buyer. I probably should have some cards specially made up to give to realtors. I have given some realtors a flyer that, talks about me. I'm a cash buyer, quick closer. I'll do anywhere in Southern California. I used to guarantee on both sides of the listings, the purchase and the relist. I've had to retract that in the last couple of years as our market's gotten tighter, the margins have gotten thinner, and it's been just really a whole much more competitive market where I can't always give away that other listing. Now, not to say that I never do. I did that this year with Rocky. Maybe you've seen Rocky in some of my videos that you'll see on Facebook when I'm walking the job that we did in a little town called Sun City near Murrieta in California. So Rocky found me a great deal, and it was profitable enough that I could give her the relist. But she remembered me. Lots of people remember me with this card. So my advice for you today is to think about what you can do for branding. Maybe, you like to go door knocking and take your adorable kids that are 2 and 4 years old. Maybe you pull them around in a wagon. Maybe, that helps open doors if you're, trying to talk to people about looking for homes that you can buy. Maybe you've got some other branding quirky thing. There was a realtor in an area I used to live in, and there was a man that drove a pink golf cart around. And he had, stickers on the side of it. He was a realtor, and he was known as a realtor in the pink golf cart. So do something that you can do to stand out and be memorable, especially if you're doing direct mail. I hear of sellers that may get 20 postcards or even more that if they think they want to sell a house or probate listings. If they get 20 postcards, what's going to help you stand out? Try and come up with something that's going to help you stand out from the crowd. You stand out from the other 19 postcards. Something that's going to compel them to want to call you or go to your website over someone else's. Just wanted to talk also briefly about, I met with a seller last night. He was I'm going to call it an internet valuation lead. He's somebody that I got through online lead generation, online marketing where I'm buying leads, and he just wanted a valuation of his home. But it's a home that his mother had left to him and his siblings, and it needed a lot of work. Still does need it. We just met him last night. My husband and I went over and met with him. And I know that so much of our meeting, we're developing trust, rapport, and confidence. I'm hoping that we can work something out that we get to work with him to renovate that house and relist it, resell it. But the whole meeting, we're trying to put him at ease, give him trust and confidence in us. He saw my business card, and I told him, of course, that I do a podcast on real estate investing. So anything you can do, not that you necessarily do all those things, but anything you can do to provide credibility for yourself and build trust and rapport with the sellers that you want to buy homes from, you just got to use every card that you have, every opportunity that you have, whether it's the number of deals you've done, maybe you bring a little portfolio or show it on an iPad or laptop. Hey, look at, these are the ones. If you can have pictures of happy sellers, maybe video testimonials where they say, oh, it was so great and easy when Holly bought my house. She did what she said she was going to do. There were no surprises. She closed on time. That's what you need. You need kind of testimonials from people that will endorse you effectively and give you that social proof. So 2 pieces of advice for the day. Number 1, do some kind of branding. Doesn't have to be a pink card app. See what you can do to be standing up from the crowd and to be differentiated. Something you can give to realtors. Realtors are still a great source of leads and deals. Give them a card with something that says you're a cash buyer and that you want them to get commissions from working for you and with you. And then number 2, do whatever you can when you're going to those seller meetings to build trust, rapport, and confidence from that seller to you, that you look like you are going to perform and do what you say you're going to do, and put them at ease and make them comfortable. So that's it. Go to hardhatholly.com/64 to hear this week's excellent podcast with Sharon Vornholt. Learn all about branding and the importance of it for real estate investors, and get her free download. It's on that same webpage. You can also, if you'd like, be reminded of my podcast every week, and I'll send you a link if you want to be reminded in the form of a text. You can text the word hard hat. I know it's 2 words, but for this case, it's 1 word, hard hat, to the number 38470. That's 38470, and I'll just shoot you a text once a week when the latest podcast is live. And you can also get all of the past free downloads from all the other shows. Lots of great free information there. Take advantage of it. So I'm wishing you huge success in your real estate investing endeavors. Please leave me comments on this video. I'd love to know what you liked about it, what you'd like to learn more about. Maybe you have some ideas for guests from me on my podcast. We're lining up a bunch of great ones for the coming weeks. Love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and wishing you huge success. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you click the like button and the subscribe button to be notified of future videos by me. Go to the website hardhatholly.com to get your free download on how to find houses to flip for profits.